with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. I'm feeling unappreciated, underrated, I think it's time for payment. Add some zeros and commas to the statement. At the table we renegotiating, I ain't from Buffalo, I need a duffel full of bills. Pay me like I'm Sean Carter, Wayne Carter under deals. Call Mav. I'm tryna triple the cash, digital flip with the bag. Ain't no limit how I get it, I push it to max. Multiply, you know the math. Then I'ma add up the tax. Check the stats, I'm the one jumping out the gym. Gunning for me, I gotta protect the rim. Starting 5 and I'm not sitting on the bench. Pulling up in your face, you can hit a switch. Treat every night like the playoffs. That's why I don't take a day off. Till my jersey in the rafters. Winning with the players, Phil Jackson. I ain't with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, They be always shooting shots, but they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, whole crew. Yeah, I know they sleep, they been popping them. I'm MVP, see these rings, I'm a champion. If they cross over on me, I'ma handle it. Highlights for all you low lives on the main event. I'm a alley-oop, I'm a add the loop, I'm a NW attitude. I'ma call the shots, I'ma run and shoot, never number 2. Heard you was getting defensive, you out of bounds. I had to block all the fences. Check the forensics, they took the charge in the car, had to check their offenses. They foul, caught a tech, caught a rep, you're on step, see the flex. All power, all finesse, nothing less on your neck, with a check. I ain't with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, They be always shooting shots, but they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, whole crew a dream team, 92 Olympics. Whole crew a dream team, 92 Olympics.
And then the fight breaks down. Give me back my turkey rap right now. You about to witness the wimpiest miserable kid to get up on the stage and show you how you getting it out. And I've been waiting for so long to get up in your face and show you what I'ma do, huh? I see you staring at my lunchbox. What do you remember when you stole my fries? Ate them all in front of me. The succulism got me tucking these lovely motherly recipes under me. And I'ma never let it happen again. So you can run and tell all of your friends that the fears and riddles are back to take names. You've been punking up since the days of the 6th grade. It's my bacon, lettuce, tomato with mayonnaise and the cut off crust that my mom made, yeah. Oh, you thought it was the Last Supper? I bet you did. Yeah, you thought it was the Last Supper. But it isn't the last with the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. The Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. If you what I want, you probably wind up. Oh, you think you slick, huh? You better put down my peanut butter, it's rough. It wasn't made for two, and I don't ever remember that I said I would be trading you. Matter of fact, this is our table do, and I had about enough of what you came to do. To get your dirty, dirty beaters all up off of my Doritos, string cheeses, and my Charleston Jew. Like what?
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. All right. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock. And I, we the precious, look, you whip up. Drop your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Drop your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Drop your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take me stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Listen to me silent, listen to me lyrics. I be in man, they and me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma. In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I will the pressure. Anything she want, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe he's grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girls. Love for me, she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are. Girl, you watch you on me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like mosquito. When your body right, just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock. And I the precious stuff. I tell myself I don't want no man.
Brooklyn, the home of the Nets, for an interconference matchup right here. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And this is a one-and-done trip for Dallas before going back to their Mavericks fans.
And it's the last time they'll see these guys. A two-game season series, and after losing that first one, I'd expect them to play with a little extra added motivation.
Going winless against any team is not your desire. I mean, no matter how many or how few times you face it, that's not something you want on your ledger. That'll be motivation enough for them today, all by itself.
And
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
outside, Katie. From the wing. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, that jumper's so effortless coming out of Durant's hands. I mean, it's cash money more times than not.
Back to Westbrook. Dallas moving the ball around. And here's Brown outside. The Mavericks rebound. Back to Middleton. The shot, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
And finished off by KD.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
The wide open look for Durant. Sinks the three-pointer. KD's got 7 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Mourning. And just miss after miss right now.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
All right,
and it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
Not a fast start for the Mavericks. 8-point game. Middleton with it. Pass to Mourning. Banked in off the glass.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
Now here's Simmons. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Middleton. Back to Mourning. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, Mourning plays with such passion. I love it. A leader both on and off the floor. A very imposing center.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 6-point lead. Durant for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand. Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Simmons. Second chance shot. Garnett trying to break loose.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker. He does a good job timing his jump.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard. And they are landing some haymakers now.
And Brown drops them both. So valuable on the defensive side of the ball. Simmons goes beyond versatile, Clark. He can guard 1 through 5 at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, you start with his tremendous athleticism for a guy that's a legitimate 6'11". He takes pride in defending, and he's disruptive as well as disciplined. Hey, I don't think there's any excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. I mean, he's brilliant at throwing it down if the defense doesn't stop him.
Back to Connaughton. 14 feet away. And he gets the jumper to drop. KD's got 16 points.
And he's off to a phenomenal start here tonight, guys.
He sure is. 7 for 7 already. And he just looks to be on a different level than everybody else right now.
Dallas calls timeout. We've seen Kevin Durant really have a great game.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Now here's Powell. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Durant. Here he goes. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Now, this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
Here's Finney-Smith. Takes a three. A new 14 for the Mavericks. Now Powell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Oladipo with the bounce pass. Three-pointer. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Here is Durant. Just 3 on the clock. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. 13 points up at the end of the period. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
To the inside. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Mavericks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Hey, if you're going to get offensive rebounds, you've got to stay active, and Isaac does that, doing a nice job utilizing his reach to snag those second-chance opportunities.
Pass to KD. They get it back. Stolen. Over in the corner, Isaac launches a 3. Rebounded by the Nets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Now that's how you pick up second chance moments. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. So both teams making some changes here. Nets leading by 10. Pass to Simmons. James wide open. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Out to the right wing. Here's Mourning, and the dunk by Mourning.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Yeah, you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Isaac. Back to Mourning. Now Isaac. Middleton outside. Beyond the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Sensational speed by Simmons, trucking it down the court and beating everybody.
Back to Mourning. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Bryant has the open look. Kicks it out to James. On the wing, Bryant. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Clock at 2. Good, and the assist goes to James. Bryant got his second basket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Brooklyn leading by 15. When he's right, Clark, Oladipo can take over a game with his athleticism.
Well, you think about it, Kevin. This guy notched a 42-inch vertical at the draft combine. He's a really outstanding all-around athlete. A bit like Russell Westbrook in that regard. And he's got an aggressive streak in him as well. Can't afford to give Oladipo any lanes to the rim. Once he has one, might as well clear out the way.
Garnett. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Robinson. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Back to Oladipo. Outside Westbrook. Here's Mourning. Robinson with the block.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backdoor. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And Brian, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Dallas calls timeout. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. It won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
I think Middleton is absolutely dynamic and when he's involved in the pick and roll. He's really skilled at his decision-making. He knows when to pass and when to shoot.
The Nets shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Another three for Dallas.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Simmons. James with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Garnett with the block.
And not forget about the defensive Garnett now. Outstanding. Knowing when to time his leap to block the shot.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside. Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Kobe's shot is off. Mavericks trailed by 18. Brown outside. It's deflected. It's stolen by Bryant. Outside, Simmons. Pass to KD. Robinson with it. Back to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Shot is no good. Now 9 for 13 from the floor. Dallas moving the ball around. Now here's Westbrook. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside, KD. Outside, Simmons. Pass to KD. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And Mourning sends it back. And he recovers it.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here is Mourning. The kick out to Brown. To the paint. Here's Isaac. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Isaac's got 9.
Man, I admire how Isaac fights through the contact there, man. Grit and grind on display. Not letting the defense tie him down on these shots. They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Brown outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. Pass to Garnett. Out to Kobe. Back to Simmons. Puts it up from 7. For 3, Durant. That one's no good. Takes him to 10 for 15 for the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Down low. Here's Isaac. And stolen by Simmons. Durant at the elbow. Robinson on the wing. Outside for Durant. Stolen by Middleton. And here we go with Westbrook heading to the hoop. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. No good on that one. Nets leading by 21.
Boy, you talk about 3-and-D guys. Middleton is the epitome of that player. Great range, mid-range game, can defend multiple positions. He does all of that at an elite level.
Here's Mourning. Simmons with the defensive effort. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Outside for KD. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Here's KD. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. KD's got 25 points in the game. Dallas calls timeout. You know, Clark, many view Middleton as the prototypical perimeter point.
I would not disagree at all. He does everything and does it all well.
And so it's Dallas with it. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Lets the 3 fly. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His first foul.
KD is so good at drawing contact. You might remember now they changed the rules on that rip move that he perfected.
There's 1:40 left in the third.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Up top, Oladipo. Shot to stop the run. The shot off that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Back to KD. then Durant with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Sampson's shot, good.
And Sampson, 7'4", versatile, mobile. Good luck trying to stop him inside. He's too tall, too long.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Special. There just aren't many guys like him who can accelerate to the rim and finish in style. Oh, that's just an emphatic throwdown there.
That one reverberated throughout the building.
No soft stuff out of this guy.
And they'll get another chance. Three-pointer. That shot off. And it's Dallas the other way.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He has 7.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Kobe Bryant.
Here's Oladipo, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
It's Oladipo on the wing. To the left side wing. Here's Sampson. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. And his big game. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Brooklyn with the ball. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
Here's Finney Smith. Nance, right side. The kick out to Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked away. Kobe with the steal. And Durant puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound, Nets. The 3 ball. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And here we go. Powell for 3. That shot, no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Pass to Simmons. Here's Haiti. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
His first foul.
Well, you can't afford to bite on this. I mean, once Durant has you in the air, the rest of it is elementary.
And in this era of player empowerment, Clark, do you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically, but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them. And that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
Caldwell Pope for 3. They get the rebound. Back to Powell. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by the Nets.
know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Oh, in the chair by Durant.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Here's Korkmaz. Back to Powell. Inside. To end the drought. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
They grab their own miss. The three from KD. Drills it from outside. KD's got 44.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
There's the three. The shot misses. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Driving inside. And finished off by KD.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
There's 1:54 left in the game.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
Outside, KD. The Nets working the ball around now. Tries again. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Isaac. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And playing this team only twice on the year, yet you have to feel good about their strategy and execution. Tonight they complete the season series sweep against Dallas. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for KD.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. .41 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Mourning. Misses the three. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run. The drive by KD.
Boy, when Durant's on the attack, so quick and explosive, puts the defense in a bind.
That free throw good from Durant. And so he hits both. Here's Westbrook. Kicks it down to Middleton. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Driving the lane. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching.
하늘 속 작은 집을 지어 널 초대해 우리 둘만의 시공간을 뛰어넘어 바람아 우리 좀 더 세게 밀어줘 구름아 우리 마음껏 감싸 안아줘 아무도